Greetings, travelers. I'm Orjaxu. In today's journey, we're venturing into Bad Faith, a horror game that deals with weight loss. A lot of it. Let's begin, shall we? Good morning, fellow board members. As you may surmise, I'm the lead doctor for the new Fit Treatment account. The one concerning the small child on Friday. What the fuck happened, doctor? Let me explain, sir. I know this is a major issue, as I've seen it firsthand, and as board members of the company that hired you, we have a right to know. What does this mean for our company? Are we liable? How are we going to explain this to our investors, to the public? Members, please, let her talk. Doctor, you have the floor. I assume you will talk about your case summary, Doctor. Please continue. We're waiting for your answer. Yes, thank you, sir. Let me start right now. Okay. Oh, a few weeks earlier. What the? Nurse, is the boy comfortable? Now, the boy's comfortable on the scanner's bed. I can start when you're ready, Doc. Excellent. Scan now. It's scanning now, Doc. Hear that puppy purr. It's better. It cost this clinic millions. It's been weeks, hasn't it? About 4 weeks now. The mother says the boy's been doing his treatments. Yeah, well... Another note, nurse. Yes. Cats purr, not dogs. Thanks, Doc. Can always count on you. Scanning done. Thank you, nurse. Bring up the scan now. Unfortunately, it's as I had expected. No change. He gained back the pound he lost. Most likely water weight, too. Mom claims she's been closely monitoring him, but so far the boy's lost no weight. Do you think there's any hope for him? Well, let's be optimistic. He may simply be a little slow to respond. It may take a while, but I think we may see some results sooner or later. And that's comforting, I guess. But nobody else we've treated has been this slow. So, what are you going to tell the mom? She's definitely not going to be happy with what I say to her. A poor kid. I hope she doesn't chew him out for another week of this. Godspeed then. Doctor, you have news about my boy? I do, ma'am. I'll be frank with you. The scans show no change. I see. My team and I are currently working through a study with your boy about what may be happening. However, this has gone further than we had anticipated. Is that so? Treatment usually shows resulting starting in the second week, and it seems that your son is either unusually slow to respond or may not be benefiting from the treatment at all. So now what? Well, the treatment for weight loss has not failed before, so this is something quite unusual. But doctor, we do believe some of it may be just be that your son's biology is reaching slower than usual to the treatment. Doctor, please. However, if you do not think that this is sufficiently beneficial to your son's overall health, I would understand if you would like me to suggest alternative clinics for you. Doctor, listen to me. I have tried everything. Every diet, every fad, every book, every treatment. My son has failed in every single venture. It's only gotten worse over the years. Do you know what I feel when I bring him out in public? When others look at him and then look at the mother responsible for him? Shame, guilt, failure. You are my last hope, doctor. You and your clinic. I cannot guarantee progress. I feel powerless to save my son from this hell. Look at him. I can't even face it sometimes. I'm sorry, doctor. I feel hopeless throughout. It does seem somehow this is all my fault. Obesity is a complex health issue, and nutritional science is still frequently updating. I guess all that's left is to pray to God, right? Pray that fat away. We will find a way to help your son soon. Sure, doctor. Let's try another week of this treatment to see if it bears any results. 1 week later. Is the boy comfortable? He's all set up. Should I scan now? Yes, initiate the scan, please. What do you think about the boy's mom, doctor? I'd say negative. Negative. This doesn't leave this room, but I feel kind of sorry for the kid. The mom is overbearing. It's good that we're trying to get her son to be a little bit healthier, but I just don't like it when it comes from a bad place. Thank God you feel it too, Doc. I hope we're wrong, though. Maybe we're assuming too much. Scan's done. Take a look. As expected, nothing has... Now wait a second. There's been a significant shift of weight. 5 pounds down. 5 pounds down? Are you kidding me? Do a rescan, but if this is correct, the treatment seems to be working. But the treatment has never made anyone lose 5 pounds in a week before. Other vitals seem perfectly healthy. It may simply be a weird anomaly. I'm going to run a few more tests, but if this is correct, we'll see a skinnier kid in no time. I have some excellent news. Your son has lost 5 pounds. Ma'am? Yes. That's great. What does that mean? He surpassed any patient's weekly loss under the treatment, and his vitals seem to be perfectly healthy. We're still researching how our treatment may have resulted in this phenomenon, but I think we're finally making great progress. Of course, Doctor. I'll thank the Lord for granting us this small bit of hope. It's times like these that my faith is rewarded. We'll continue treatment into next week. If this continues, you will see a healthier boy. My son. Handsome. Soon enough. The next week. Is the boy comfortable? I guess. A bit nervous as usual, maybe. Now start the scan then. So what the hell happened last time? Nothing for weeks, then all of a sudden 5 pounds? We spent some time putting together a hypothesis about it. So far, the working hypothesis is that the treatment must have lagged against some kind of fat buildup, and then kind of gave away last week. That's good. It certainly could be if it means weight loss normalizes. Otherwise, he starts to lose weight continuously at that rate, we'll have to stop treatment. It's just kind of freaky. Now scan's complete, Doc. Well, what do you look at that? 2.5 pounds. What a relief. I guess our hypothesis must be correct. I guess it's just smooth sailing from here, right? One hopes. Only 2.5 pounds? It's optimal news, ma'am. That means we're keeping at a steady pace for your son's weight loss. Maybe for you, doctor, but I expected different. Or maybe I shouldn't have. Would you be able to clarify what you mean, ma'am? After the news last week, I had slowed my prayers. But the Lord is testing me, and this is my punishment for not sticking to my faith. I don't really want to comfort her, I gotta be honest. Let's question her. The treatment is supposed to shave a couple pounds a week. This shows everything is normalized optimally. Why should we be pushing for more weight loss? God has no limit. He'll give you everything you can take. If I lessen my faith in him, that sends the message that even though I received his gift of love, I am thankless. I don't mean offense, doctor. I know now that the fault isn't on you for the poor result. It's on me. I know what I must do. Let's just stick to the treatment. I really suggest you do not change the boy's lifestyle at this moment. I'll never do anything to question my faith in him. Your son, or... I'll see you next week, doctor. Okay. This is not good. This is gonna get bad. Okay. The week after... Oh, this traffic is killing me. Who the hell's calling me? Hello? Doc, where the hell are you? Sorry, I'm running late. The traffic has been a pain. I'm still driving to the clinic. Well, drive on the shoulder or something. The kid just came in and he... Oh, slow down. Why are you screaming? What happened? You gotta look at this. I started the scan just now. This is fucked up. I don't know what's happening. I'm on my way. Please give me the scan as soon as possible. How can this happen? I don't know. Is this normal? Have you heard of anyone losing 20 pounds in a week? 20 pounds? Oh my god. That's crazy. I've read about mixed martial arts competitors doing it to reach a certain weight class before a fight, but they're intense and extreme cases. You wouldn't be able to do that unless you had a team of sports specialists. Even with that, you need a build capable of it, which this boy doesn't have. This is bad, right? Please prove me wrong here. I'm checking the vitals, but I don't see anything wrong. Everything is in working order. I can't find anything that could show any signs of neglect or injury. I guess you're proving me wrong? I'm going to stop treatment for now, but continue monitoring. We'll talk to the mom soon. Ma'am? Ma'am? Oh, doctor. I did not see you there. Do you see that? My boy, he's becoming more and more handsome by the minute. Not to alarm you, but this result is beyond expectations. God will always surpass expectations, doctor. Can we question her again? This is an extreme amount of weight loss. I told you last week and I need to ask again, have you changed his diet or his lifestyle in any way? Are you implying I'm starving my beloved child, doctor? I am powerless to do so. I've been powerless for so long. It is in the God's hands now to make my son handsome. 20 pounds is just... If I'm doing something in error, please point it out to me. Tell me if I'm starving him. Tell me if I'm questioning my faith and cheating. Ma'am. Otherwise, I suggest you stick to being a doctor and not my son's parent. It's true that we found nothing wrong with his vitals at this point. However, I am stopping treatment, but continuing our monitoring of the situation for now. Do what you must. It's not like the treatment was the solution after all. The very next week. Hi. Is the boy comfortable? Is the boy comfortable, nurse? Yes, yes, doc. Please begin scanning. Oh god. You don't even need a scan. It's imperative. The team must know. I want to know. There you go, doctor. You happy? Print it out. I want to hold it myself. He's off obesity markers. He's basically 10 to 15 pounds away from leaving even the overweight status. Please tell me that you actually stopped the treatment last week. I did. Maybe this kid has some kind of super gene. Maybe the treatment is making him lose everything super fast. I can definitely check his records again, but nothing indicates this child would be any different from the other people we've treated. Vitals show no sign of damage. However what? His body cavity, it's shrinking? Like his fat is being sucked out, compressing his frame inwards. What? Like a Capri Sun packet? That's a crude way to describe this, but yes. If the treatment isn't the reason this is happening, then it looks like we will need to form a new hypothesis. Doc, can I ask you something? Yes. Please promise me to get this kid far away from that mom. I'm scared of what is happening. I'll speak to her now. Doctor, do you see my son? I do, ma'am. Do you see how close he is to being handsome? Ma'am, I suggest that we begin a frequent monitoring of your son around the clock. We have a bed here at the clinic. We suggest that you do not bring him back home. I understand your concern. God's light scares the unbelievers. But when you open your eyes, doctor, you too will see the light. The one I feared on my journey here. One to bestow on my son. I'm going to protest this. Ma'am, I have respected your religious beliefs up to this point, but this kid needs the full monitoring of our clinic 24/7. Something is very wrong here, and your viewpoint of your God needs to stay out of our way. I've already told you, I am powerless. Do what you will with my son. He will soon be handsome, in his image. See those scans? We're so close, sweetie. Members of the board, I am a woman of science. I believe in hard evidence and study and facts. But even I know now, the power of him What? Isn't he handsome, doctor? Ma'am? Almost there, doctor. Almost there. What the hell? Okay, that was bad faith. Holy crap, a strange game weight loss is, that was something else. That's kind of disturbing. But yeah, thank you for joining me on this journey, my travelers. May your path stay bright until we reunite.